what I do, unlike the other mentors out there, I show you what I would do at the moment of the trade versus what I know happened. And you'll see that too. You'll see mentors or other people that have a particular way of trading, and then they rather should have entered based off of their teaching, but then they start looking, they go to different time frames and they're looking at different indicators. No, I wouldn't have entered this one, or I would have entered this one because of X, Y, and Z, because they know it went up. Maybe do something like this. And nobody knows what's going to happen. There's a lot of YouTubers right now. There's a lot of YouTubers, influencers, people on Twitter. They're just geniuses, you know, because they do 10, 15, 20 charts a day. And look, guys, I told you it was going to do this. I told you it was going to do this. But they're tricking you, though, because they're posting either a lot of different setups on one chart, or they're posting, or in addition to that, they're posting a lot of charts. They're tricking you. When you're brand new, you don't understand that. I didn't. Nobody does. And we get tricked. We buy their course. We buy their $2,400 course or whatever it is, just to see that they're posting so many charts that you're lucky if you get one of the ones that wins. Here, we show you how to do this. We show you how to enter, where to put your stop losses, where to do your targets. We show you how to make money before actually you needing to join the group. Now, granted, you'll learn faster if you join the group, but still, you can still learn here. And then we got to see what happens here. Is it going to bounce up, breaking this level, which is like, okay, we might start doing higher highs and higher lows, possibly going to our all-time high again, or are we going to break this level and now continue the downtrend? I'm going to say it's going to go up. Then this is going to be our deciding factor for the remainder of the week. And this I'm expecting, let's see, so probably maybe by Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see. Here. This is my range. Now, what I'm actually using for my range is this high. I'll show you right now. I do a lot of boxes. This high, and then this. So this is a resistance zone. You can call it a liquidity zone, a supply zone, whatever you want to call it. I just call it money once it breaks above it. So there's so many different names that mean the same thing. Set your alert, 39.74. 4-hour candle must close above this white line that we just mentioned, this level. If you look at how I show how to enter trades, come down, come up, resistance, come down, break resistance, enter trade. Come down, come up, break resistance, enter trade. Here, come down, or rather it came down, started coming up, coming down, coming up. Could you enter on this one? You could. Very high risk. I wouldn't. Break of this level, I enter trade. Now, granted, I wouldn't enter if the candle closed here. I wouldn't do it because I'm right underneath resistance. I would wait for another candle to close above this for me to enter. However, this one candle broke through this. Would I have entered right here? No. So all this information that I'm giving you is the thought process from experience. I'm showing you different variables that happen. I am going to make you money, guys. I am. Watch these videos again and again and again, and pick up on the tips that I'm giving you. Why wouldn't I enter on this one? It broke this level. This is what I teach. It broke this. It's above this resistance. This is what I teach. Look at the size of this candle versus the size of the other candles. We have a very, very high likelihood it's going to come down. Now, one thing with me, unlike other mentors and other people who are perfect and I nailed it, guys. I told you. I will never say I told you. That's one of my biggest pet. I told you to enter this trade. We were talking about this trade 3 months ago, and I told you, man, get out of here. You also told me about 200 other coins, and this happened to be one that pumped. I will never tell you. I'll inform you. I'll let you know, give you advice. Oh no, I'm sorry. Not financial advice, but I'll tell you what I would have done in that situation. Here, I wouldn't have entered. because this pumped. Not only that, but we have a sell off a wick right here. Would I enter on this candle? I'd wait 4 hours. Would I enter on this candle? Let me change this so you can actually see. Would I enter on this one? Nope. Why? 4 hour candle closed underneath our trend line. It closed above this, which is good. It's green, but it closed underneath our trend line. I'm not going to enter at resistance. Not only that, we have a wick, then we have another wick. So I would have to wait 4 hours for the candle to close because I'm thinking more than likely it's going to come down. So I show you what I would have done in that moment. And that's what's going to make you money, guys. That's what's going to make you money. I will tell you my wins and my losses. I'm very humble. I'm not above anybody. I let you know what happens in trading. Do I win? Yes. Do I lose? Yes. Here, 4 hour candle close. Now I enter. I enter right now. And I would probably put a stop loss pretty tight just in case it comes back down. And then now maybe we're doing lower highs. We have a high, lower high. Who knows? This may be the start of a possible lower high. If it does, then more than likely, I get stopped out. Tight stop loss, like 2-3%. How tight would my stop loss be? Let's just see. So let's say I entered on this candle. Let's just say I get the very, very top. So I would probably put it underneath this trend line. So I have this trend line as support. I have this trend line as support. So we'll use KuCoin. OM. I wouldn't touch this. Would not touch this with a 10-foot stick or 10-foot pole. Why? It already pumped. We're late to the party. Now, daily order blocks or order blocks in general are much stronger than fair value gaps. Does that mean that it will come here? Nope. It would be really nice if it did come here. And if it does, we have an extremely high probability. This is just me throwing numbers out of the air. We have an 89% chance that it's going to bounce. A very high possibility, 89%, again, just numbers I'm throwing out of the air, but it's going to bounce. Now, in addition to this, we also have a fair value gap. So for this one, this is telling me that we have a pretty good chance that the price may come down. Now, this is a low market cap coin. For me personally, I would enter 15% or 50%, 50, hoping that it comes down to at least a fair value gap before possibly coming up. If it does enter this, because it's a long-term hold, what I want to do is I want to add more. We have a low, and then we have a lower low. We have a low, and then we have a higher low. So right now we have bullish divergence. Does that mean it's going to play out? No. This just means that we have a chance for it to play out, for it to go up. Nothing's definite. Nothing is ever definite. This could come down. And then now, well, right now it's possible bullish divergence. The reason it's possible, and nobody else says the word possible in front of divergence, the reason it's possible is because if the price action continues coming down, this will continue coming down, and now the price action is lower than the previous pivot, resulting in the divergence being canceled out. Right now it's possible. It's a confirmed bullish divergence once we have more candles that go up. I usually say 3 to 5 candles for it to be confirmed. I do thank you guys very much. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. Tomorrow I'm going to be live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to come back, ask questions. Don't just ask for charts. You know, I want to show you how to fish. I really do. Are you going to make money with these charts? In my opinion, yes, 100%. Now, granted, could I be wrong? Yes, 100%. Remember, don't FOMO. Don't chase these trades. Let the trades come to you. Set alerts. Have a stop loss. And we'll see you tomorrow. My name is Joe, also known as TradeIntuition, where I give you 1 free hour plus a free mentorship and chart setups. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's make this money. Take care. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. Like, it's super important. Now, if you're in the VIP, I have videos that are 3, 4, 5 minutes long on average. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.